world, in my opinion, doesn't need more cute STEM programs. That's not what this is. Naveed and I, who's my brother and co-founder of TKS, both grew up in Calgary. And one day we were in a hot tub where a lot of good philosophical conversations happen. And I turned to him and I go, what if we had 10 billion bucks in the bank? How do we spend our time? And there were 3 problems that we wanted to solve. And we're like, say we dedicated the rest of our lives to solve one of these problems. And say we did it. What about these hundreds of other problems that are impacting hundreds of millions, if not billions of people? So it was very clear that there was an infrastructure problem. And the naive idea that we had was, okay, is there an institution that specifically trains people to solve important problems? I mean, if the Olympics didn't exist, how many 14-year-olds would wake up one day and be like, you know what? I want to dedicate the rest of my life to being super fast in the water, right? If you want to be an amazing athlete, you start young and you train. You want to be an amazing musician, you start young and you train. I think solving important problems in the world or being an Olympic level CEO, innovator, thought leader, researcher is no different. But there's no real institution where you can do that. And so we're like, would this be a bad thing if this existed in the world? No. Do we need 10 billion? No. So we left everything to try and figure it out. So everything we do at TKS is under this lens of how can we help train you to solve important problems in the world? Not every one of you will. Not every one of you will want to. But for those of you who do, will dramatically improve the probability of solving some of these problems and creating an exciting future. We want you to be happy. We want you to be successful, quote unquote, whatever that means to you. And TKS is really a place where you can build the networks and the mindsets and the tools up front earlier on in life such that you feel capable to be able to do that as early as possible.